Hey folks, and welcome back to part 3 of our challenge to move up the world rankings in Mythic Plus, using some of the worst specs. That being Arcane Mage, Marksmanship Hunter, Feral Druid, Holy Priest, and Protection Paladin. Let's get started. So last time we finished off with a run that we couldn't do in time, Junkyard 8, with Grievous. Well, since we had to take a week off, we're actually back again with another Grievous week. And again on Fortified. Just this time we have Sanguine. As for gearing, well, with a week off, Granora has really jumped up and started pushing into multiple masked territories and visions, so she is certainly feeling stronger. Gear enchanted, corruptions maximised, ish, and a cloak capped, it's time to unleash those arcane blasts. After a short base freehold to get us the +6 key, we come across an old friend, Junkyard. This time a +6, which means no Grievous and no hard mode over Gunker this time. We're all looking forward to some revenge.
Alright, insert.
Hey, we don't need to do a countdown.
That's what she said.
Ever. We never need to do a countdown.
What was it that she said? Insert, or we don't need to do a countdown?
I'd say both.
It's going to move right away because the weaponized crawler is showing up. And as we all learned from your 17 run last week, we shouldn't pull that.
I got the blame for pulling it, by the way, Cassia.
Good. Also, Garen, you say what we learned. We already fucking knew it was a mistake. You don't assume we do things wrong on purpose.
You just do things wrong when you're not there. Just...
You do shit wrong anyway.
I do things wrong as well. So
Yes, you do.
we all make mistakes. Alright,
Oh, it's Sanguine.
Oh, yeah, there you have my mistake. Alright, Sanguine. Haha.
I was so looking for that Grievous then. I was like, ah.
I'm learning. I'm not using Blink, before this happens.
Must be nice for the healer when the tank can actually cleanse diseases.
Yeah.
Must be nice for the group to actually be able to remove every form of debuff, I think.
I mean, I've got bubble, so I can remove every type of debuff.
Yes, but I mean, from everyone.
Oh,
I'm a caster now, just so you know.
what do you mean?
Look at me.
I feel like Linen is really going to look forward to Heart of the Wild.
That Senger was not the wisest move.
To be fair, I'm doing the age-old thing that I used to do on my rogue, and forget that my DPS abilities have a baked-in stun.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Between the eyes. Seriously, I'm such a fucking moron. The fact that I've now opened the window and it's dropped 2 degrees. I've suffered all day.
Why did you not open a window before?
I woke up and I assumed, because I always do this, that the window in my little office area was unlocked and open. Because that's just I shut the the curtain so it doesn't get the sunlight in. And only recently I went to open it because it got dark and I was like, oh, it's been shut all day. So I've been sat in a very small room during a heat wave. And just locked myself in a fucking small room. I've opened it now and it's blowing paper and shit about, so it's good.
So that monstrosity is actually quite a nice combination with Sanguine there, I noticed.
That's also because I positioned him wrong. So.
But, first time for everything.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure I would have pointed it out before if you'd ever done it in the past.
Yeah, but at some point you would expect me to not make mistakes like that. At least I would expect myself not to make mistakes like that. But
You got other stuff in mind right now, like crush
I
or
miss
smash.
being a good class.
are you?
I thought Hunter was a good class.
No.
I mean, Hunter is a good class, as is Mage.
Yeah.
For the record, when I say I miss being a good class, I mean like Pandaria Windwalker.
Oh yeah.
Probably the last time I played anything that was remotely good.
Oh, I'm gooped. No longer gooped.
Yeah, I can dispel that. That's pretty great.
Oh, that's sexy.
What?
I can cleanse it.
I never knew this was a thing.
It's a
Because
disease.
I've never. Right when that bot needed help was exactly when I needed to evocate, I think.
That's why you
That
play
was
with Slipstream.
That was pretty good.
Assume we're fortified, yeah. I was just.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what Neri said, and I thought that sounded funny.
What?
That's why you play with Slipstream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Which was what I was doing. I think it was more the fact that I couldn't actually ungroup the guy.
Ah, okay.
Haha! I'm not melee anymore, you bastard.
Like I said, I thought I was the one person looking forward to Heart of the Wild the most, but I think I may have found someone even more so. And I never thought it would be a feral druid with balance affinity.
nah, I never thought it would be a demon hunter main.
I just like the fact that it's like cat form, Moonkin.
Suddenly, there was Owl.
Suddenly, owls.
I
My
just
fa-
rapid fired wrong.
What did you hear wrong?
I rapid fired wrong.
Oh.
Oof.
Activated it too early.
Hierarchy missile.
And rapid fire
hierarchy.
wasn't back yet when I had double tap, so I double tapped fucking aim shot.
I guess you could say you. No, I'm no.
Wise choice.
It's really annoying pulling this from this direction, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid.
It was then Cassie was glad. There was no.
That was not Grievous.
Yeah. What I was going to say before everyone started trying to make my job hard was my personal favourite thing was the glee in which Chag mentioned the owl weaving. That's the true Mythic Plus run here.
Hey, with a true Mythic Plus word, friends we made along the way.
Or just Chag being overjoyed at being an owl.
Yeah, that also works.
I am cuddly and shoot things. What could be possibly worse?
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's safe to say that if that had been a Grievous pull, we would not have made it.
Yeah. I know Holy is F tier healing, but you do feel like I have the toolkit is just like, yeah, anything can happen, it'll be fine.
But yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it has a solid toolkit, but that's all it has. It's so vanilla.
Vanilla. Also, Carrie, if you get Megatase and you don't use invisibility, I'm kicking you from the guild.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So I take it you can invisibility.
Yes.
Megatase?
It doesn't do cast it either.
Whatever gave you that idea, Carrie?
I just had a hunch, right, that it was the sort of mechanic that maybe I could avoid.
Yeah. Clever.
I mean, you can do it as any mage, but as an arcane mage, you have no excuse.
Feign Death works for it as well, apparently.
Ooh.
Nice.
So actually, every single one of us can do it. Well,
No.
old DPS can.
Was I?
I could bubble it.
One moment.
I'm not going to wait with pulling.
Why would you?
Just use a melee. You know, it's fine. He wouldn't be able to get into melee range anyway, and we all know he has absolutely no way of doing DPS at ranged.
But you need a kick on the other pair.
Unfortunately, I can't kick.
What, you can only counter spell?
Yeah. Don't worry, my religion allows me to counter
I
spell.
can't either.
Because it's against your religion, Chag?
No, it's because I'm a cat.
Fair.
My brain is still fucking me about because I'm looking at Carrie's mana pool and worrying about it.
Yeah, I don't look at other people's mana pools when I heal.
No, well, yeah, I mean, I just see it naturally anyway.
Oh, right,
I see it.
I don't think I have it on my radar.
Oh, I don't use raid frames for 5 man.
I was rooted in the explosion, I'm sorry.
It's fine, I was rooted behind line of sight.
Oh no.
So everyone was dying. Like,
Worse.
I can't do anything about this.
So
should have given you freedom.
I didn't actually interrupt that enrage effect because I thought I could just de-enrage it afterwards.
Yeah, no. That's not how it works,
Turns out I don't get to keep my abilities from
From when you're a druid.
Druid.
Oh, really? Who would have thought?
Man, that would be something like
I mean, that would suit me.
I can
really
knock
hate
it out
these
of
ones that don't have the frames
But
above
near-
their head. I mean, why?
Yeah, it's annoying, but well, if Mary can knock them out of the pools, that's okay. Actually, it's very nice. Useful
forget
utility.
Hunters also have basically Typhoon. It's not something I actively think about ever.
What one is that then?
Bursting shot.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Playing marksman it is.
Ah. That's why I have no idea.
Because you play haha frenzy go brrr.
That's a technical term, right?
Yeah, haha frenzy go brrr. Probably dispel shrink.
But how can I click the spell when I need to use my keyboard to turn?
If you download more RAM, you can.
Ah, right.
Just go to www.downloadmoreram.com. I would rather not pull that.
Nah, hard mode, let's go. I'm
No,
bored.
it's okay. We kind of need a mob count anyway, so it'll be worse.
Without Grievous, I actually haven't got much to heal.
Yeah, exactly. So we can do the big pulls.
Well, that was
Okay.
the same with our temple, right? There was absolutely nothing to heal until the last boss when there was a giant health pool to heal.
Even then,
Yeah.
not very much. It was like I ended the fight on full mana.
Oh, that moment where you
Oh,
run
you
in.
can just fucking do that. That works.
Yeah, I ran the wrong way through rapid fire.
You really fucking did.
I did.
You done gun and fucked it.
Yeah. Is there a shot bot nearby?
No.
There's still some in Trix's and Nano's room.
Yeah, that's true. You can go through there if you want. I like it how it actually bounced to Aerial Oppressor, my Avenger Shield. I'm doing my part.
It's trying its best.
Exactly. Captain America Shield.
I can't be the only person who gets a little bit sad when the walkie-talkie says it's fulfilling its ultimate purpose and then blows up.
Mood.
Big fucking move. Sounds like Karsha would do.
How did I get stunned there?
You stood in the sun.
Honestly, I was not. Like,
Well, clearly you were.
I haven't moved since I got stunned, and I didn't get stunned there.
Sounds fake.
I've got
Good
video
now.
evidence to prove it.
We'll have to have a nice little slow-mo replay. Also, please hit heroism.
Yeah.
I
was waiting
so
until
I
I
don't
was-
trust you.
Oh, and then Neri told me that I would have arcane power back in time, but I think the fact that I don't have it back in time shows that I don't need it back in time. So
Yeah.
You would have it back in time if this fight was longer.
yeah, exactly.
We
What,
only missed the +3 by 24 seconds.
yeah.
Wow.
What +3 do we get? Or +8, sorry.
Motherload. Due chesting means we are back with a +8 with Grievous again. The other nemesis from last time. This week though, it's the Motherload. Now, like Junkyard, our usual Awakened route involves farming trash in one area in order to strip a large number of the more annoying packs, in this case, towards the end of the dungeon. We don't have Awakened yet though, which means we need to return to a route that we haven't used in months. Well, let's see how that goes. So, we're having to go back to the old fashioned, try and pull as little as possible, aren't we? Because we can't strip anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. Which means left hand route.
Beer back, goldfish on fire.
I need to go wash one Chag spider.
Hey, you can actually come and do that now because we have it again.
I'm gonna get on a plane.
I was attacked by a spider on Thursday.
Oh no. But you survive.
Yes.
Did it say Chag sends his regards?
At the time, we were assuming it was a minion of the patriarchy because I had just spent time on Discord yelling about how dumb men are.
We want to stun jockeys now, don't we?
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it. Fuck, I'm just so... I hate this.
But I also see after one arcane orb, I can understand how easy it is to pull stuff in this place with arcane orb. Not that I did pull anything, but I suddenly understood how easy it was.
No!
Bad
No!
tag.
Dumb piece of shit, mob.
So which of us can actually interrupt him going in the thing?
I can do it. I should be able to just take it with Hammer of Justice, provided I don't, for some bizarre reason, pop it on something else. I probably should have gone Hand of the Protector for this, but yeah.
Oh, Grievous, that's what's doing the damage.
Yeah, exactly. Hence why I'm like, Hand of the Protector would have been a great idea.
Wish mages still had that glyph that made even hate also heal.
Could you imagine? I wish Grievous was like 80% rather than 90.
Yeah.
Getting anyone to full health seems like a waste.
I'm going to pull these thugs. And probably these revelers, and I really hope they don't drop Sanguine, but I'm quite sure they do. At least Neri will be able to AoE for a while.
Oh, I did not pay attention to that arcane orb, that was close. I feel like this entire dungeon is going to be me thinking, oh shit, arcane orb.
That's just what my life is.
Literally,
you're-
like,
But you're really good at it these days, Neri, so you're fine.
literally. Oh, stabby. Stabbies.
How?
Time for stab.
This is fine.
You were further left than me, and you pulled.
Yeah, I honestly actually have no idea how those pulled.
Right. Well handled, friends.
I did enjoy that.
I don't think anyone did. I don't enjoy this route. God. Can we just get up to 10
Just
soon?
10s as soon as possible.
You always said a 9 is harder than a 10.
Yep. Imagine if this had been Motherload 9 on Sanguine Grievous.
that moment where the 10 affix is beneficial.
Yeah.
Standing in the eye corruption triggers Grievous, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to fall out with so many of you.
Car said when playing a DPS, I can afford is my DPS is important. Car said when they're playing a healer, I fucking hate all of you for taking even the slightest amount of damage.
Only on Grievous.
Yeah. At least on Karsia, I have a prismatic barrier of sorts. Molten barrier, that's what it's called.
I was about to say it's molten barrier,
How
buddy.
dare you confuse your flaming trash with my majesty?
With my beautiful, perfect, actual prismatic barrier.
Flaming
you-
trash is-
You monochrome peasant!
I really do like Prismatic Barrier. I forgot how bad this place actually was on Sangre.
Forgot how bad this place actually was on Non-Awakened.
Non-awakened, yeah. You know, the greatest thing that I like doing as a DPS here is interrupting toxic blades.
I think the greatest thing I like doing as a DPS here is oh wait, I don't play DPS. Haha.
I'm
But
still
here it is.
wondering what I'm doing here, considering my DPS.
I'm not looking at the DPS meters. I'm just here for fun.
We're certainly not doing this for any other reason than the sheer meme of it, right?
Yeah, true. Primarily for the meme, just serious enough to be a YouTube video project.
Yeah.
But not serious enough to really be upset if something goes wrong or if we hit a roadblock.
Yeah, I'm very upset.
You're always upset the discount.
I'm not. It's against my religion.
Buddhism?
No, being upset at the game is again. Oh my fucking god! I miss heroic leap. Piece of shit, Klaus.
Why are we doing this way?
Grievous.
We're going up the hill after this.
Yeah, but I thought we normally went up the right-hand side. Even
Yeah, but we're going up the left-hand side today. I'm not sure why.
why are we going up this way? Why are we going left?
Don't tell me.
Left is the correct way, Carrie.
I need kicks on your shield. He says as he proceeds to stun it.
I was going to say, I did notice it get stunned.
I don't like the fact that you'd start taking damage.
That I honestly, I literally popped wings just so I could crit lighted protector on myself, so he didn't have to heal me that much anymore.
It might just be the fact that when you play Gerond, your damage doesn't spike much.
No, unfortunately, prop paladin is much more spiky than.
One when you're on 100%, and then suddenly you're taking shitloads of damage, and then you're not again. I'm like, well, pick one. Do I actually
Yeah.
have to or not?
Yeah, no, sorry, but this is a tank that has self healing built into its kit. So yeah, sorry.
You need something to do. Take more damage.
And now you know why healers prefer tanks that can't heal themselves.
Yeah.
Absorption shields, fine.
Yeah,
But
I
healing-
also have those, but they're an Azerite trait, so they're not necessarily
Yeah.
built into. But it's also kind of like, yeah, oh fuck me in the ass. That's bad. I was
That's
hoping.
a really weird Azerite trait.
No, the Azerite trait gives me an absorb shield when I do Avenger's Shield, and there's a good reason why it's such a good Azerite trait.
That causes pain.
It does if people do that.
My backflip didn't work.
Now I think you need to go to Moonkin for that, and I don't think you actually flip as a. That would be awesome though, actually, wouldn't it?
That would
Just
be
to see
awesome.
this Moonkin.
Back flap, more like.
Yeah. Oh, I have to remember to buff people up after every death. Don't I?
I did tell you to stop taking damage.
Yeah, I'm trying, buddy.
Yeah. Does it feel like it?
Hello, friends. It is time for Memory of Lucid Dreams.
Ah, cool. I don't have to heal.
No, that's not what I meant.
I know how paladins work. I don't have to heal you.
You clearly don't know what Memory of Lucid Dreams does.
Increases shieldy boy.
Shield of the Righteous recharge rate, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm still affected by Grievous.
No. You have that button.
That
I was literally
well-known
about to say-
anti-Grievous button.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, you have that button, I have keybound to 1, but that doesn't mean shit to you.
No, it doesn't. Fuck.
Like in my head, I'm like, what? When I play Paladin Tank, what's that button? Oh, it's the one you have bound to number 1.
Is it bubble?
It's light of the.
Oh yeah, but that has a cooldown, you know? If you played
Yeah.
more than base mythics, you would probably be aware of the cooldown. Hello, this is The Pain, reporting in
I'm
From-
feeling.
from Blowtorch Land. Yeah, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. What? I sensed it in fucking fuck. Yeah.
In the Sanguine. You're definitely feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. To be fair, we do have that big Lost pack.
Yeah.
You had to run through the Sanguine, didn't you?
Yeah, and I like the fact that I scared you enough to like.
Yeah, no, I was like, okay, so I'm just going to do this to make sure that he doesn't have his own Grievous to deal with. So that's the only reason why. It's not that
No,
I
I
didn't
just-
trust you.
No, it's fine. I thought it was funny because I'm like, ooh, one more step and I'll get out so I don't die. And then suddenly it's like, bubble, like, I see.
I don't think I ever noticed as much until this run what a painful combination Sanguine and Grievous actually are. Once
You
they
said
start
it as a
doing
healer
themselves-
main.
Yeah, well, I just people just don't do it in our main lists. Well, I think Shagidian just out heals the Grievous.
Can't be knocked back. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just going to try and range it. That's bullshit. Come on!
Oh my word, it's Master Spell. Oh, but we have no spell. Oh shit!
I have no mana, you bastards.
I mean, Carrie, when I said we need to pull extra, I didn't mean you need to pull extra.
You can cool down because it's the only thing I have mana for.
It's fine.
Luckily,
I
I
didn't
didn't.
run out.
It wasn't a dangerous pack. Okay.
It is when there's Grievous taking and your healer has no mana.
Fortunately, we have mage food.
I have made food.
Yeah,
it's
in,
fine.
in my experience, seeing Grievous on every single member of the party is normally a bad sign. I know that feeling.
This might be a rough pack, by the way, considering it's double mastermind. At least I have Holy Shield, so I can block spells.
I have laser. It is the best healing I can do. He says, as he then probably spell steals something that provides healing for himself.
Do you know that feeling when you're literally popping your fucking Memory of Lucid Dreams for the leech?
Remember that feeling when you had masterminds in pools?
Oh, wow, okay. You can kick me from the group now. You know how this boss has like a dispel, and how Stone Form counts as a dispel?
You just used it.
Yeah, in all my brilliance, I just used Stone Form to get rid of Grievous out of combat. Yes, you can call me a fuck now, Carcia.
Yeah, he's got a master spell.
Yeah, he's
What are we?
Hero.
Time warp. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I asked. I know I didn't use it, but I did ask.
It's start.
The other good thing is that Feral has a really strong defensive cooldown, just not that often.
Yeah, survival instincts, isn't
Yeah.
it? Hopefully, for the next round of chemical burns, you'll have Serenity back up.
Yeah.
Well, I have Ice Block if I get it. I love the fact that we're doing so much like tyrannical tactics for this boss on I tell you what, I'm really glad that that this mage told me about Ice Block and pressing it again to get rid of it.
I like how we both use our cooldowns there, Garand.
Yeah. All the wings.
I gave you Vitality Conduit.
you were like, yeah, no, I'm gonna save him now, and I was like, ha, Guardian of Ancient Kings, nerds!
Is Guardian of Ancient Kings your big one?
Yeah. I mean, Bubble is technically bigger, obviously, but yeah, Guardian of Ancient Kings is the other big one.
I don't like Grievous. I'm not even saying it's hard, it's just...
Yeah,
annoying.
It's not, because like on paper, like some of our best runs have actually been Grievous runs, because it allows you, doesn't sort of stop your DPS.
Yeah, like it doesn't add any extra damage that you need to do to the key, and that's always going to be essential for high keys, right?
Yeah.
It's how much total health is added to the key, how much extra damage do you need to do. So Grievous in that sense is really good, but no.
It's
And
also always health based, so as you're going up higher keys, it doesn't actually scale with high keys. It scales with players.
Just like bursting, it doesn't really scale with key level necessarily.
Yeah.
Although with Grievous, unlike bursting, you can say that the higher you go, the harder it is to get rid of it, because there's just so much random stuff that on a low key might not do that much damage, but on a high key will do much more. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the worst pack. Enjoy.
I'm just going to use this and just wait.
What do you use?
Divine Hymn.
Oh.
It did nothing.
No, that shit's useless. It's a great raid cooldown to supplement other cooldowns. It's utter shite.
Budget and it's budget tranquility is what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
A mage drinking for mana. It's fucking weird.
So when ready, near Iatne. Yep, I saw the animation. Let's go. Oh look, another boss where my active mitigation is completely fucking useless. I love it.
F tier?
No, like there is actually no active mitigation from any tank that is useful in this boss. Oh, haha, I forgot about that. Literally forgot about the entire mechanic. Cancel me.
Yep. Or I can just give you a cooldown you don't need.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, I put it on myself, even better. Worst thing about not being a mage is having...
Blink.
Yep. How many mechanics do I have to do properly? Fucking hell.
This channel, these gives me time to just heal myself up. That's literally what I'm using that channel for, to get rid of my own Grievous.
Suits me. So on Grievous, I can't chastise people for healing themselves rather than not DPSing.
No, but I mean, yeah.
Because, you know what? Suit yourself. You're helping.
In spite of paladin mobility being what it is, I actually made it. Fantastic.
We get it. You're better than me.
That's not what I said. That's not what anyone said.
It's not what you said. It's how you said it.
Wow. I see a vitality conduit. I really wish I had Light of the Protector for Grievous, but on the other hand, the bubble is so good. Good job, friends.
The +8 has been slain, but that was the last run that we could do this week. I was feeling confident we were all getting hang of the ult specs, even though the mistakes still creep in, but no time means the end of the week. That means though, it's time to check on the rankings of our ults, versus our mains. Here we can see that Marksmanship still remains the least played, and in fact, with our 5 runs, Neri's Marksmanship Hunter is higher ranked than Shigidion's Havoc Demon Hunter, which really just goes to show how popular Havoc is. Next week, it's Tyrannical, Teeming, Volcanic, finally free of Grievous. We'll all start with +7 keys, so will we have enough time and skill to surpass the +8? I hope so. Until then, thanks for watching.